Greetings everybody, welcome to another PTFS update video. Joined with Mr. Sam here.
Hello.
So we got a big juicy one for you today, long awaited. We'll run through the planes first, and then we'll go on the other stuff. So what we have here is the Airbus A350 900 version. Was not really needing a remodel, but you know the community voted, so here we are. Pretty happy with it. The only thing I'm not a big fan of is the wingtips, but that's a very horrible shape to make on roadblocks, so that's my excuse. Usual stuff, upgraded engines, landing gear, very nice, you know the deal. Let's hop inside. Standard cabin, this is your business. And then two sets of economy.
Yeah.
Let's just have a look at the cockpit here. Probably the fanciest one in PTFS. We got jump seat, another jump seat, but it's folded down. And then this wonderful cockpit. Look at that.
Very immersive.
Yeah, very cool. Love to see it. So, next up, the 787. I forget how much smaller and lower down the 787 is compared to the A350. This one definitely needed a remodel. This is like 10 times better than the current model. So the front is way better, just everything, engines. The old engines were alright, but these are a little bit nicer. You know, usual landing gear detail. There you go, quick walk around. This also has a very nice cockpit. Just like the A350, we've got two jump seats. So you can have your additional pilots for long haul and whatnot. Pretty much the identical interior cabin layout as the A350. Moving on to the next aircraft, we have two new private jets for the private jet pass. This is the A350, ACJ 350 is the actual name, sorry, with an openable door as demonstrated. After you, sir.
Thank you.
Full interior. A little look down here. This is your office, your bedroom with a wonderful little elefante there. Oh, welcome to the meeting, sir.
Very important business happening right now.
Of course, of course. And you got your little seating area, your lounge, I guess you would call it. And then your business table. And then this is like your fancy seats. And then your not so fancy staff seats. And then you might recognise this from the Emirates A380. They've loaned it out to this company as well, it seems. They just I was like, let's just copy the bar because it's a good bar and a lot of bit of detail. So yeah, we got this here. And then if we just pop out this door, we have the 787 BBJ, Boeing business jet, with an also openable door. Hop in. Lovely wooden floor in this one. You got master bedroom up here. I like this little section here. Then TV, lounge area, some dining tables, and towards the back, some seating. So that's it for the aircraft. We shall now move on to the next features. Number one, if you go down to the bottom left, we have return to menu, which, as you can guess, returns you to the menu. So you no longer have to reset to get back to that page, which is a nice quality of life improvement. We also have RP items. I've moved some of the old stuff in here, like the parachute and the Marshall sticks and all that, and the binoculars, but there's some new stuff. So we have cones, flare gun, medical bag, that, and that. Start with the cones. It appears to be night time. That's a good time to test the flare. When did you shoot that?
Just put it right at you.
Go on, send it up.
Oh. I'm gonna send it over. I'm gonna send it north.
Yes. Ta-da! So yeah, we have as a flare gun. If you're stuck in the ocean. like that.
It's so funny the sound that it makes as
Because
it
it
like
shoots
the
past you.
Doppler effect of sound. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
So we have some cones that you can place. As if you're want to pretend to be a ground crew, you can place up to 10 of them before they start disappearing, as you can see. Non-collidable, so you can't troll with them. And if you reset or leave, they disappear. Flare gun we've already been over. Medical bag for more role plays, like if you're being Coast Guard or whatnot. Military parachute. This is just when you're falling out the sky with this, you can't move around like the normal parachute. You just fall straight down. Passports. United Kingdom with big heads. What's going on there? All right.
I'm going to demonstrate the military parachute.
Very good. So yeah, we have the passport for roleplay and a suitcase. Pick whichever colour you want. Oh. It's a C-17 drop from a warrant.
Actually, I'll accelerate a bit. Okay, right. And parachute.
Ta-da.
Actually, it kind of slows you down like progressively.
Yeah, it's not an instantaneous one.
Yeah.
So that's that. And we have the suitcase, which you can pick the colour. And last but not least, the trolley for the flight attendants. Very cool. Now, while we had this menu open, you might have spotted something. Failures. It's been quite hinted at by everyone, it seems, because there's been accidental little drops here and there. So you'll see there's nothing there at the moment. If you want to enable random emergencies, just click on here. It's disabled by default, I do believe. Is that correct, Mr. Cody?
Yes.
Yes, there you go. So if we get in this aircraft, you'll see we now have the option to fail the left engine, which you can see has now failed and is no longer spinning.
Oh, no.
Let's go back to daytime. Hold time. There you go. Yes, it's no longer spinning, and if we start to fly, you'll see we have asymmetric thrust. So I'm not turning. It's pushing us to the left because the left engine is obviously broke. It also reduces your acceleration and top speed, so it's quite hard to take off. You need a lot more runway. And then if you want, you can just reset them like that, and you'll just be good as new. Next up, we'll do flight controls while we're in the air. Hear the sound there. So yeah, flight controls does what it says on the tin. It makes the aircraft very sluggish, hard to fly, and also inputs like you see I'm flying straight, but we're drifting to the right. Puts like an offset on them. Again, we can reset that on here, and then we will now test the next one. So if you drop the gear down, all working. Fail the nose, doesn't appear. Fail the left, doesn't work. Fail the right, there you go. And you can reset it and it'll work. So let's just go and demonstrate what that looks like when landing.
And the good thing is, if you've completely mastered landing and it's no longer a challenge for you, by incorporating failures, you can actually make it a really fun, challenging thing to do. So,
yeah, with the flight
an
controls,
all-three
definitely.
failure thing would be, well, that would be the hardest, and it can be quite difficult actually. So it makes it a really interesting experience.
And the goal with the failures was to add ones that you can't recreate yourself. So obviously you can just pretend to not put your gear down and then have a full belly landing. Or you can just turn your engine off and have a double engine failure.
Yeah. And flaps as well.
Yeah, we didn't add flap failures because you can just literally not put them down. Just trying to keep it simple. So here we go.
30, 20,
Wonderful butter.
10, retard.
What?
Oh, fly too
Will it
early.
be butter? Can orange butter? Question mark.
Oh yeah. And then we'll slam the nose down. And you'll notice now we don't sink through, it actually rests on the nose. Oh. And come to a stop like so.
Nice.
And then we'll go and show you another lovely feature we've added. Right, just while Sam's on his way over. For the 787, there's now 19 liveries. And for the A350, there's 20. That's including the privates. So if we hop in here and we just fail our left engine, and then Sam starts spraying it down, you will see the fire engine now actually serves a purpose. It will put out fires. So it doesn't do it instantly, there's like a percentage chance every now and again that it'll put it out. I forget what the actual percentage chance is. But right, so the chance it'll put the engines out is 1 in 40 every second, because it fires apart.
Yeah.
And then what is it for the emergencies, the random emergencies?
Random emergencies.
Isn't it like 1 in 500 or something?
Yeah, it's a lot. It's very infrequent. I've only had it happen to me twice throughout the entire testing.
Yeah, we may tweak that as well if people say they're too frequent. We just need a big testing test audience for that. Right, next up, I've added a new badge, new hidden one called Find the Mummy. If you've played the game before, you'll probably have a small idea where that will be. And then there's just some few fixes. So I've fixed 2 missions, the urgent cargo delivery from HMS and the urgent oil rig delivery from Grindavik. And I've also fixed the RAF Scampton runway because it was too grippy. So if you're taking off in a plane, it'd like grab the plane and then you get stuck. It's very strange. Anything else I can think of? I think that is all.
I
We've got a
believe
good
that's
update
it.
here. Oh yeah. If there's any bugs, I do apologise, but there's a lot of stuff has changed. So I've tried my best to find them, but you can never find them all. Thank you all for watching, and we shall see you next time. And it will be snowy then, because it's almost Christmas.
Woo! Yay,
Oh yeah.
snowy map again.
Nice. Right. Tally ho.